Hello. 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 Oh, hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, Rampers. Hello, Ramperheads. Hi, Rampers. Hi, Pampers. Hello, everyone. Are there any rabbits in the house today? Maybe a couple rabbits here, maybe a few. Hello. Hi there. Hi there, everyone. Hi. Hi. I'm waving at you, but you can't see it. Hi. Hi. It's early morning giggles. It's early morning giggles, and you know what they say? They say the early bird gets the worm, and I think in this particular scenario, I think the early rab gets the loach. The early rabbit gets the loach. Yes. You missed my ears? Well, let me faffle them around for you so you can really get a good whiff of them. Okay? You're the bird, all right? I'm not the bird. Oh, actually, I guess in this case I would be the bird, but no, I'm the rabbit in this case. All right? I'd be this. Do you guys know the song that like everybody heard about the bird? The bird of the word, the bird, but everybody heard it about the bird, but the bird is the word, the bird is the word, the bird is the word, the bird is the word. Do you know that song? Yeah, from Family Guy. You sweet child. That song's not from Family Guy. You're cute though. You're cute. Alright, you try your best. The bird of the ball? Yes, that's true. Is that not where it's from? No, but it's alright. It's okay, but that's not where it's from. Yeah. Okay. But how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. I didn't get... Well, actually, I got a little bit of sleep. Guess what helped me fall asleep last night? I couldn't sleep, but I listened to ASMR to help me fall asleep last night. It was like this lady. There wasn't any talking, but she was doing stuff like scratching the mic and like putting like brushes like on the microphone and stuff, and I was like, whoa, but then I couldn't sleep because my ears were like getting too distracted like by it. My ears kept tingling and I was like, ooh, and I couldn't sleep like because then I got like too overstimulated, so I had to find like a less stimulating ASMR. It was just like one where it was just a little less, you know, just a little less snares, but it was still alright. Yes. Clicky ASMR to fall asleep to stream when? Well, maybe. I don't know, but the ASMR I had wouldn't, it didn't, like, have any, like, talking. And I feel like it would be pretty boring me being like... Like, can you even hear that? Like, that's what she was doing, like, in the ASMR, almost. Like, that's... I don't know, is that ridiculous? Yeah, you can't even hear it. Yeah, I'd need one of those, like, thingy-majiggies. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, what? You got a connection error? You did on my stream? Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I could help you there. I wish I could help you with that. Yes. But guess what? Today is a very exciting day. I have an announcement. But I'll do it after I'm finished doing my humble baking. But I want to talk about my baking soon. I did a little bake a few days ago, and well, I don't know if it's a good bake or a bad bake. I can't tell, so I need Champyons to help me with this and help me figure this one out, because I'm a little ridiculous. Okay, I just need a little bit of sneaky help. Okay, just a little bit of sneaky help. Yes, baked bad. What? No, well, oh yeah, I guess if it was baked good, it would be a... And it wasn't good, that would be a baked bad. If you think about it. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, it would be a baked bad and not a baked good. It's funny. Funny that. Stupid. Oh, crack. Oh, there was only one. That's really upsetting. And let me just have just a tittle of coffee and just a tittle wink, okay? Heisenbread. I am the danger. Sorry, that's what the bread was. That's what the baked good would say if it was bad. It would say, "I'm Heisenbread, the danger, the dangerous old bread." You know, I saw something yesterday where it was like, name like a TV show where like there's a functional family or like a married couple that are together and have kids, right? And the first thing that someone could think of, someone said, I hate to say it, but Breaking Bad. You know, if you think about it, like, I guess at some point it was fine. Yeah. But anyway, enough about that. Yeah, well, Breaking Bad's like a show where like the couple's married and they have kids, right? I mean, I don't know if it's functional, but it seemed to be functional at the beginning, at least, right? I don't know. Maybe that's ridiculous. Yeah. Yo, Mr. Giggles, we need to bake. Yeah. Isn't the point all that family stuff and happily married? Well, they were happily married until Skylar decided to be stupid. It pisses me off. I saw an interview with the actress from Skylar the other day being, I don't understand why people didn't like Skylar. I don't understand. It's like, come on, hun. Like, yes, you do. Yes, you do. And then everyone in the comments was pissing me off even more. It was getting me fuming because they were like, yeah, Skylar's the real victim here. She's the real victim. It's like, no, she's not. No, she's not. You know who the real victims are? Us having to listen to her singing Happy Birthday. Okay, that's who the real victims are, not her. Okay, she sucks. All right, and I don't care. And if the actress can't see that, well, I guess she's not a good actress like I thought. Maybe she just sucks in real life. Yeah, she was intentionally written to be annoying, but the actress doesn't even see it. That's what pisses me off the most. She can't even tell. Maybe she's just trying to dedicate to the bit. I don't know, but it's annoying. Makes me very angry. Is steam coming out of her ears? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. Stop! Stop coming out of my ears. Okay. There was nothing. Nothing was coming out, alright? Don't ask me questions like that ever again, okay? No Kiki Copter. No Kiki Copter. I'm not preheating my oven. Stop! Man. But yeah, guess what? I'm going to lunchy lunch in a little bit today because today's like the anniversary of like when my parents like met, which is pretty humble. And we're gonna have a little lunchy lunch for it. So that's why I'm streaming earlier today, because I was just like, it's like an early brunchy lunch. So I'll probably have to go in like 2 hours. Yeah, I wanted to still stream this morning. So yes, I'm awake yesterday. Yeah, I'm a little tired. but I'm alright. Yes, not too tired actually. I was tired when I woke up, but now I feel like I've got a pep in my step, you know. And that's the thing with streaming for me. It always makes me feel better. It always has a way of making me feel more humble somehow. I don't know how it's even possible. Happy anniversary. Well, thank you. I mean, that means a whole lot. I'll let them know that you say that. A new bread, by the way. New bread. All right. So, let me talk to you about what I made. Okay, and you guys will have to be the judge of kind of how this goes, okay? How it went. Alright, you guys are gonna have to be the judge because... And specifically the judge of where you think that I messed up. Just a little bit, okay? I was thinking of not streaming about this, but I thought that, like, you know, it could be like a learning experience to talk about it. Because it would be a complete load of phooey and also like a lie if I said that every bake is going to turn out perfect every time. That's just not true. I like to show, like, in my recipes, like for example with the pie, that like the first time I browned the butter it didn't turn out, so I did it again, like stuff like that. Because the fun thing about baking is it's like science and it doesn't always go to plan. I've been extremely lucky with my baking thus far that it's turned out so well so far, but with some things it can't always work out. So I wanted to just be true to that and show you guys, you know, if you try to bake something or cook something. And just so you know, by the way, you can check my community tab. I am doing a baking competition and cooking competition too. So like for example, if you were to bake something for the competition and it doesn't turn out, like that's fine, it happens. It doesn't mean that you're bad at baking. It's a normal part of the process. So never be hard on yourself because it doesn't work the first time. You can always try it again, you know. That's the really fun thing about it. I remember the last time I ever made something, I made, like, before I started my baking kind of journey, I guess, I made pretzels and they turned out really bad. Like, they were super salty and just not nice. And I thought that I was really bad at, like, baking. And I was scared to do it again because I didn't want to mess up like that again. And I realized that that's such a bad, like, process, like, mindset to put yourself in, you know. It's such a bad mindset, not to just to stop for no reason, you know. So yeah, never let it deter you from trying your best. All right, that's what I want you guys to take from this, okay? All right, so let me tell you a bit about what I did, and I won't tell you what I made until the end. Let's see if you can figure it out, okay? Well, eventually I'll kind of need to tell you, but until then I'll kind of be all secrety about it, alright? Let me just go into the corner here so you guys can see my photographs. Alright. Okay, so... Okay. I know, just wait! Okay, so the first thing I did is I got some butter. Okay, and this is just unsalted butter, okay, like a block of unsalted butter. And I took like a little bit of the block off, so this is almost a block of butter. You have to use a lot of butter for this recipe. And it was a little intimidating, to be honest. But it was okay. So it was like 226 grams of unsalted butter, which is almost like one cup. But I recommend measuring it out. If the recipes you're using give measurements instead of cups, I'd always recommend using the measurements, because then you can be more precise with it. And then after that, oh, look at my cute little rabbit schnaz. Look at my cute little rabbit schnaz. So, and then I got a cup of sugar, just a cup of white sugar. And I put it in a little bit of a humble ball, okay? And this is just kind of to start, okay? This was kind of hard to do because the butter is still cold. So maybe you can leave your butter out just for a little bit, just to let it soften, just a tittle. And then what I did is I beated the salt, sorry, not the salt, the sugar and the butter together just with a beater until it became this kind of consistency. It's literally just buttery sugar. It's nothing fancy. Just try to give it a bit of time. If you can't beat it with your beater, just make sure that you you're humble with it and try your best to cut it into smaller cubes, and then it should be able to be better to mix around. Yeah, and this is called creaming it, actually, funnily enough. Yeah, you're right, Champy. And it's kind of tricky with these recipes because a lot of the time they assume that you're going to throw things into a stand mixer. I don't have a stand mixer, I only have like a beater. So you can still do it without a stand mixer. Just make sure you have something to beat your ingredients with together. So yeah, that's what I did. I creamed the butter and the sugar together, and it became this kind of really like thick, buttery consistency. The next thing I did is I got 1 egg. You can use 2 small eggs or like 1 large egg. I used 1 big egg, and while you're doing this, add these ingredients to your bowl. So you add 1 egg, and I also added half a teaspoon, sorry. I added half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now I used concentrated vanilla extract for this because this is just what I had in the house. It's kind of like the same as vanilla extract, but it's more potent and like thicker. So just make sure if you're using vanilla extract, you can use 1.5 teaspoons. But because I had a more concentrated version, I used only half. And then I used 1.5 teaspoons of almond extract. This is going to give what I'm making a little bit of extra humble flavor. I would actually recommend only using half because I found that it made it a bit too almondy for me. So I would recommend using only half a teaspoon of almond extract if I were to make this again. So yeah, what I did, it is very powerful. Now, what you do is you put that in the bowl and then you keep... Oh, and then you also add... You also have to add your humble flour. So I used 2.5 cups of just all-purpose flour. And then you put that kind of in... Oh, yeah. So you add those other ingredients to the bowl. The egg, the half a thing of... almond extract and half a thing of vanilla extract, and you just beat it a little bit more. And then what I did is I got my all-purpose flour, and I also got half a cup of bicarb soda, and half a cup, sorry, not half a cup, half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of bicarb soda. I'm sorry, I'm a little sleepy. I'm sorry if I'm getting this wrong, but you can obviously see the measurements. Also, do you notice how cute my towel is, by the way? I have a My Melody towel that I was using for this today. I just wanted to change it up a bit. There's no like particular reason why I wanted to do this. I just thought it was cute. Look at that little squirrel. It looked like he's holding it. Wait, actually I didn't even show you. You guys may have noticed, but look, with the egg, it looked like the squirrel was holding the egg. I did that on purpose. Okay, sorry. Okay. And then I also added half a teaspoon of salt. I use Himalayan pink rock salt because I'm fancy. But you can use any kind of salt for this. You don't have to be too crazy with it. And this is kind of your dry ingredients. So make sure that you whisk these ingredients together in a bowl, and so they're nice and combined. That's your dry ingredients. The other things that you're beating together are your wet ingredients. Then after that, I also added... oh, yes. I also wanted to add something a little bit more humble into the mix because the almond... Okay, so this is maybe where things went a little silly. I kind of changed the recipe a little bit. I forgot I did this, sorry. So I found that the almond extract made it a little bit too almondy. That's why you should do half. So ignore this step if you're making it yourself. Don't worry about this step. But I added half a cup of brown sugar to my recipe because I wanted it to have a different kind of flavor and kind of bring out that brown sugar. And I was trying to cut out a little bit of the almondy flavor. And this did the trick fine. But if you were to make this from scratch, I'd recommend skipping this step and just adding half a teaspoon of your almond extract instead of worrying about this step. Okay, and after that, what I did is I slowly added my dry ingredients to my wet ingredients. So I had a bowl where I had whisked my salt, my flour, and my bicarb soda. And I slowly added that into my wet ingredients until it came to this consistency. And remember, in my wet ingredients, I also had my egg and all my other stuff. So it kind of made this humble like little mixture. Okay, maybe you can start to tell what it is. Okay. Then what I did is I got it onto. I took it out and I put it on a layer of plastic wrap. And what I did is I put it in 2 layers of plastic wrap actually. And I used a rolling pin to just roll it out so it was nice and flat. Okay, can you tell what it is yet? Can you guess? And I was gonna put this in the fridge. So to make sure that it doesn't dry out, you can make sure that you put. I actually ended up layering it with more than 2. I ended up making it 3 layers because I was scared of it drying out. Yes, it's just a flat piece of dough at the moment. And then I put this in the fridge for an hour and just set it to cool. Okay, and set it to cool. Someone may have gotten it right. You'll see really soon, okay? So yeah, I chilled it for an hour. Now at this point, I preheated my oven to like 180 degrees Celsius, which should be like 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So make sure that you have your oven preheated at this point. Okay, I have to tell you, I made cookies. Sugar cookies. That's what it is. Sugar cookies. Yes. Okay, and I rolled it out, and I cut it into shapes. I cut it into rabbit shapes. This is really hard for me to do. I had to add a little bit of extra flour to it and the rolling pin and stuff because it kept sticking. But I was able to figure it out and end up rolling it into these shapes, which is kind of humble. Okay, and I put that in the oven. I'm kind of embarrassed about this, and they look really good, right? They look really good. Okay. And I put them in the oven. I baked it for like 10 to 15 minutes because these cookies were quite thick. I made them quite thick because I had quite thick dough. I also had more dough than what is shown here. With the dough recipe, you can make more cookies than shown here. But the thing is that these are quite big cookies, firstly, and secondly, I was working against the clock. Okay? Alright, I didn't want to take too long. Okay? At this point, my mom was getting mad at me because she wanted to cook dinner. And I was like, Mom, just hang on, I'm cooking the cookies. So I was trying to be quick, okay? And I think that's where things started to go wrong. Don't rush your baking, guys. Now, while these were in the oven, I started to make my icing. So I used just a really simple glaze icing recipe. So I had 1 cup of icing sugar, 1 tablespoon of milk, and And I also used, I don't know why I didn't show it, but I also just used a teeny bit, so like a quarter of a teaspoon of vanilla extract in here. And I mixed it up until it came to like this consistency, and I put it in a piping bag. Okay. I spilled it. I spilled just a tittle of it. I was pouring it into the piping bag and I didn't realize that it was dribbling to the sides and I spilled it a little. So I had to make it again. Or just a little bit more up. I felt like such a fool. So if you're gonna put it into the piping bag, please make sure that please just make sure that you what's it called? Make sure that you're careful, okay? And do it over a sink. Don't make the same mistake I did. And they came out of the oven and I iced them and when I looked in the oven to take them out, I was kind of shocked because they ended up being really fat. They ended up being so fat. So here's the recipe for my chunky champy cookies. My chunky champy cookies. Because they ended up being really fat. But anyway, I was rushing, but I did put little faces on each of them. Little emotions. The top left is... I'll go with left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay? So, he's just a little bit happy. Then a proper champy one. Then that one on the right's a little upset. Then on the left, he's super happy. In the middle, he's like pretty smug. On the right, he's a little nervous. He's quite scared. Bottom left, he's having a good time. He's pretty pleased. And bottom middle, he's having a giggle. And on the bottom right, he's a little nervous. Okay, so that's all my cookies and how they all feel all their emotions. Yeah, tag yourself. Which one are you feeling right now? Which champy cookie? But yeah, so they ended up tasting super good. These cookies taste delicious. But they did turn out to be quite a lot more fat than I expected. Look, this is how they came into the oven. Also, one of them, I think two of them actually, you'll notice, didn't, two of them I didn't ice because one of them I was seeing if I could like cut them out a little bit to get to that shape again, but I couldn't. This is how they came out. And I specifically used the recipe that wouldn't spread in the oven, but they still turned out like this. I sent the recipe I used to Acti because I was writing it down as I was baking. So maybe she'll help me figure out what I did wrong. But they didn't end up working as good as I'd hoped. Yeah. What did you use for the faces? Is that just icing? Oh yeah, that's just icing for the faces. That's the icing I made. I put it in a piping bag and I iced it. The icing's pretty messy. I did do it in a big like rush, but I still feel like they turned out super cute. So I'm pretty happy about it. How many did you eat? I ate 2 of them. They were really yummy. Everyone in my house really thought they were delicious. They weren't too almondy. The almondiness like kind of like brought an extra element of flavor, but it wasn't overpowering. It was sweet, but not too sweet. It just kind of like a sugar cookie. My sister said, because my sister tried one yesterday, she said that they tasted like Christmas. They reminded her of Christmas time. Also, the top middle tempeh that you see, he's got a little hole in him because I had to see if the cookies were done, and I put a little skewer in him just to check. Sorry about him. I kind of upset him, but it's okay. It's okay. Just don't worry about it. I apologize for poking you. But yeah, these are my chunky champy cookies. So let me know. Do you guys think that this was a fail, or do you guys think that this was like not a fail? You can tell me you think it's a fail if you want. It's fine. I won't be offended. I feel like it's like half a fail because they definitely didn't turn out the way I was expecting, but they tasted super good. So I feel like it's fine as long as they tasted good. But I don't think I'm gonna put this recipe in my little book because I don't want anyone to make any chunky cookie if they didn't like it. Yeah. Unexpected success? Yeah. This is a win? Okay. Well, I'm glad you see it as that. Put it in and call them Chunky Champies? Yeah, I do think the name Chunky Champies is a pretty cute one, don't you think? My Chunky Champy cookies? Alright, I'll make a page with it. I can't today because I'm going to be busy today, but I will make it, I promise. And my Chunky Champy cookies. I hope you think they're cute. I wanted to make a Champy-inspired recipe for a while now, so I'm happy I was able to make it. I hope that you guys like it. Yeah. You expected the twist to be that they were burnt? No, I always check my... No, you know what? Something that will never happen is it being burnt. Sorry, let me just turn my heater off. It's getting a bit too hot. That will never happen because I literally sit next to the oven as they bake. I do it with everything I make to make sure that they're not burnt. I sit next to it and I check like this. Like nails, like every 5 seconds because I don't want to mess it up. Was the dough still cold when they went in the oven? No, I don't think so. At that point, I had like rolled the dough quite a lot. So I feel like, and also had the heater on. So I feel like they weren't. Maybe, I was thinking maybe it could be that I should have added something like cornstarch or something like that. Corn flour to the recipe to make it like, just like be a little bit more. The middle right one is you? Really? I didn't know that. Well, thank you for telling. Thank you for telling. Thank you so much. That's humble. You're a bit of a chunky champ. Well, that's okay. I mean, apparently these cookies taste super good. And I mean, well, they did to me. So, yeah. But I hope that you guys like them. I hope it's not too much of a fail, but it is my biggest fail yet as far as baking goes, because I did spread a little bit. But I will add these to the recipe then if you guys would like. I'll just make sure that that this is just like not like a like just make sure if you make them, right, that expect them to spread. That's all I say. Expect them to spread a little bit. I wanted to use a recipe that wouldn't spread, but you know, just expect them to. So don't worry. Yeah, it just didn't go as I had planned. Exactly. It's definitely not a big fail. Yeah. It's just it's a learning experience, and I was pretty proud of myself for it. Yeah. Let me just have some coffee, okay? Let me just have some coffee. Okay. Now, I have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. Something that I've been kind of working on for a little bit. Oh, sorry. Well, not really me, but I was waiting for this for a while. And I'm a little nervous. I hope that you guys like it. Okay. Let me show you guys. I'm a little nervous. Hang on. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm nervous and show you guys, but wait, I'm nervous, guys. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. A Giggle Cup, a Giggle Cup. A Giggle Cup. A Giggle Cup. Do you want to drink out of a Giggle Cup? Well, now you can. With a Giggle Cup. With a Giggle Cup. You can drink your kiki out of this. You can drink your coffee out of this. Anything you'd like, really. Yeah. And the way that it's designed is that whatever drink that you put in the cup, it will turn my clover and t-shirt to the color that you make it, because it's clear. So like, say if you wanted to put Fanta in it, it would make my clover and my carrot on my shirt orange. Which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, kind of magical. Yeah. So I'll link it to you guys. It's from a company called Waifu Wares. They make cups, and I've wanted to work with them for a bit now because their cups seem pretty humble. And they said, yeah, we'll work with you, baby. So yeah, this is a cup. If you guys are interested in a cup, here I'll link it. I'll link it here. This is limited edition. So I can't remember when it runs out. I have to tell you. But it is a limited edition cup. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, if you want a cup, then you can get it if you'd like. It needs to reach 15 orders for it to be made. If not, you get your money back, don't worry. But yeah, I hope that you like it. I'm gonna buy one for myself. So, yeah, if you want any extra giggle in your life, you can get a Giggle Cup. The lid on it's pretty nice. It's like one that you can pop open. I'm probably gonna use it for my coffee. I like cups like this for my coffee, so I'll probably have it just to have it. Yeah. I myself, being a rather chunky champy, appreciate the representation. I'm so happy these will be put in the book. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. That looks hella cool. Yeah. You love it? Oh, I'm happy. I hope that you guys like it. It is a humble cup. I'll make some kind of link for it. I hope you guys just don't think I've been putting out too much merchy stuff. I don't know. It's just an exciting prospect for me to be able to have stuff with my face on it. I don't know if that's stupid or like narcissistic, but it's really cool. Like I have a little corner now where I have all my things with my face on it, and I'm like, ooh, it's got my face on it. It's me. And it's like it's kind of stupid, but it's just kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, no, feel free to get one if you're interested in them. They're only like limited time, so yeah, don't miss out. And I feel like it would be a really good place to like put your Kiki's Kiki in, or like any kind of drink. Let me know, what drink would you want to put in here? I'm definitely gonna put my coffee in here. I think maybe, yeah, my coffee or my tea. Like my, oh, you could put green tea. You could put matcha in there, then that would be green. Yeah. Kiki's lemonade. Yeah. Blue Powerade. Oh, humble. Yeah, you could just put water in there too. It's like it's like a good bottle to take, like, yeah, it would be good for protein shakes as well. I think that's what these kind of shaker bottles are supposed to be for, like for protein shakes. So if you want to go to the gym, make sure to use these for protein shakes. You could also like it's just really cool to me because like I have my whole like Hatsune Miku section right in my room, and I have a Hatsune Miku like bottle here too, and it would be so cool to like have my own. Like, I don't know, it kind of makes me feel like Miku or something. Is that stupid? Yeah, we need a string to see all the colors the clover can be. Yeah, that would be really cool to see it. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, on the website you can see like this is what it looks like without any drink in it, by the way, if you're wondering. So like it literally can go whatever color you like in life, depending on what you put in there, which is pretty awesome. On the website you should be able to see all like different angles of it and everything. And look, my favorite part of the design is this. Wait. Look, it's got a little Champy on the bottom. See? Little Champy. You're there too. Yeah. 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 Yuppie. Yay. You're there too. Did you know that? No, not the candy cane legs. I don't have any candy cane legs. Yeah. I can just imagine some big Broly man in the gym with one of these. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you for working with us. Thank you so much for working with me. I appreciate it so much. And I'm really happy that that it turned out so nice. I'm really excited to get mine. I'm really excited. Oh, yeah. You missed the announcement. It's a cup. That's the announcement. A cup. A cup. But yeah, no, this is a perfect bottle like to take to the gym with you. To take anywhere. I wouldn't recommend putting like scalding hot things in there. But you could put probably warm things in here. Yeah, it's just plastic, so like you could probably like put some things in there, like some like warm drinks. Like I'll put a coffee in there. Thing is, I drink my coffee like completely like tepid, like lukewarm. So I don't think I'll have a problem. Just don't like obviously put like hot water directly in it. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, here it is from another angle if you're wondering as well. Look at that. Excuse me, waifu ways, do you think you'd be able... You see my little, my spinny little, my spinning, like, plushie? Do you think that would be a way to be able to spin the bottle like that? Is that a crazy thing to ask? Because, like, I feel like that would be cool to, like, display on the screen or something. I don't know, maybe that's crazy, though. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. I can give it to my plushie. The washing machine safe too. Oh, good, good, good. Because I don't like washing my dishes. I'm very lazy, so that's really good. Yeah. It would fit besides the plush. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, there's no butt on the other side. It's a safe for work cup. It's a safe for work cup. For now, I just put it here. Let me move myself back to the middle. But yeah, please be sure to get it while you can, guys. I'll probably make a post about it later as well if you guys wanna say anything and say hello about it or whatever. Maybe that's crazy though. Maybe that's crazy. You work safely from home? Well, not everyone does, okay? Not everyone does. Do they ship to countries other than the ones listed above for pricing? I'm not sure. Maybe there's an information section. Hang on, I'm having a looky-loo. I'll see if I can ask and figure it out, okay? I think maybe as a gift, like sticking the pictures together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you don't deliver to... I'm like, oh. Really? Oh, that's okay. If you just send me a few pictures of it, I can do it. That's no problem. Well, I'm sorry if they can't ship to you guys. And I think there's things like services you can use to ship it to you, maybe. Like I see like for example, right? For example, I wanted to get stuff from an American store before that doesn't ship to Australia. It's only an American one. So I used a service that can specifically ship things from America to Australia. I think you can do like the same thing with the UK, surely. Yeah, mail forwarding service. It is a little bit more costly. I'm not sure how much. I think because it's really light, it shouldn't be that much more. But yeah, so there should be a way to get it to you. I'm really sorry though. Yeah, you can do that with Japan. I've seen people do that with Japan as well. Your birthday's coming up? Well, happy birthday for future you. Happy birthday for you in the future. That's humble, that's exciting. When is it my birthday? I was thinking about my birthday yesterday. I'll just ship it to my sister. Then she'll bring it to me whenever she's back home. Oh, okay. Well, I hope that's alright. I apologize. But I hope your sister doesn't mind getting a Giggle plush. Not a Giggle plush, sorry. A Giggle cup. Yeah. Yeah. I think I have relatives in the UK. They might help me. Oh, okay. Yeah. I hope that they can figure it out. I apologize, okay? Yeah, I got a cup. Yes, wait, I'll make it a little bigger so you can see it a bit better. It's in the link. If you're wondering, it's my Giggle Cup. It's the Giggle Cup. See? Look! Yes, my ears are very floppy. Thank you very much. Thank you. That is a very big compliment to me, you know. Champ, I wish I could send you the bottle myself. I wish I could send it to you. But then you'd know where I live, in Rabbitville. I know I can ship to Rabbitville. You can ask anyone. You take a cookie? No! No! Stop! Stop! Let me give you the cookie. You can't just take one. I'll have to give it to you. Okay? Stop. Let me just... turn my heater back on. It's cold again. There you go. Oh, beep! Beep! Oh! Nappy! 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 The cup is so cute, Kiki. I pre-ordered one. Nappy, really? You got a cup? That's ridiculous. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. Wait, Nappy, can I show you what... Look at this. Look, I made rabbit cookies. Thoughts? Thoughts? I mean, they're my chunky champy cookies. Should be shipping out in about 4 weeks' time. Okay. Could do you know when they're available until? I'll make a little post about when they're available too. Beep beep. Nappy pre-ordered doesn't count. My thoughts are they are so cute. Wow, I love how chunky their ears are. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Guys, did you know that Nappy Nap is in the stream right now? Right now? Nappy Nap. Hi. Hi. Does that mean she can see everything I say? Yes. Hi. Yeah. Until they sell out, really? Well, how many are there? Because I just want to know 45. Okay. Nails. Nails. Okay, guys, you better get them while you can. Okay. Wait, I better get it while I can. I don't want to miss it. Those will sell like hotcakes. You're a hot cake. I feel a bit seen. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I make you nervous? I apologize. That's not what I want in life. They will probably make a bunch. I'm a hot cake? Yeah, you guys are hot cakes. Wait, I better... Let me buy one, because I don't want to accidentally, like, miss my own... Hang on. Give me a sec. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec. Okay. Oh! Sorry! I didn't strip, okay? I can order 90 instead if they're in demand. Okay. Okay. What? I'm not. I have sleeves on. What? Get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah. No, it was just my dress. Okay. I'll do it for you, Nappy. Hang on. There you go. Fine. Fine. Okay. I can't believe she's getting me to do this. Guys, you know, this is kind of workplace harassment. Why are your eyebrows so small? What? What? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Okay. Don't even mention that. Little man chews them off while he sleeps? No! No, he doesn't! He doesn't! He doesn't! Oh! Wait, guys, can I show you a photo I took of little man yesterday? Nappy is beloved, yeah, by me. Or me. Can I show you a photograph I took of him? Okay. Let me show you a photograph I took of him. Okay, hang on. Okay. Where is it? I have to email it to myself from my phone. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I got it. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay, look at this. He's been very good these last few days. Do you know that? He's been very, very good. Very kind. You gotta go? Oh, well, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for saying hello. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, look at this, guys. Yeah! Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! He was on his bed again! He was on his bed again! Again! He was on his bed! Oh, look, he was asleep on his bed. Oh my god. I just found him there. He was sleeping. He was so tired. Oh, look at him. He's very tired. He looks like a wise old man. He is a wise old man. Look at his beard. He's even got his little beard on and everything. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh, Kiki sent me an order number after and I was sort of free for you. Thank you. What, you're kind as pie. I appreciate that a lot. I will. Thank you. Look at him, guys. Look how tired he was. By the way, you know why he's so tired? Because he was up all day renovating his box. All day. He was very busy. Very, very busy man. An extremely, extremely busy man. Okay? He was chewing on his box, making a racket. Okay? Then he hopped around all day and was rubbing his little chin on everything. And then he gave his wife a kiss. And he harassed her for a little bit. And then he went into bed and and you know what? You know how I knew he was sleeping? Because the noise had stopped. Because he was noisy like all day. And I was like, oh my god, when is this going to stop? And then the noise stopped and I'm like, oh, I wonder where little man is. I wonder if he's okay. And then I went out and there he was, all sleeping, all tuckered out. Yeah, all tuckered out. He's got such a nice little bed. Yeah, well, rabbits like, you sure he didn't honk? He did a little honk. Just a little one. When he sleeps now, because he's older now, I think he snores a little bit. I'll have to take a video for you guys sometime. He does do a teeny little snore. And it scares me because I think it's little lady, like, not feeling well. Or not breathing properly. And I get so scared. I'm like, ah! And then it's just him snoring every time. Yeah, the grind never stops for him. But yeah, rabbits, they like, because they're so soft, they do rather hard surfaces to soft ones. So for this bed, it was really simple. All I did was get some, like this is a sheet over the top, but actually on the bottom, it's kind of like a piece of wood. So he can rest very humbly on this bed. It's like the perfect kind of hardness for him. And he really likes it. Just a little soft sheet, so he's not on the cold or anything. And the baby rabbits really like the bed in the winter time, because it gets quite cold for them on the floor, so they like getting in their little bed. So you get there's lots more sweet moments where I see them on their little bed in the winter time. It's really cute. That's so sweet. Oh, I love them so much. I love them so much. What a sweet little baby. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Guys, I love my rabbits so much. They're very humble. Yeah, it's midnight here, so sleepy time. Have an amazing night. You too. Thank you so much for working with me again. And I'll send you my order number later. Thank you so much. Yeah. Are they the most adorable? Yes, they are. Very, very adorable. I love my rabbit so much. What do you guys think I should have today? What do you guys think I should have today for my little brunchy thing? I feel like maybe I could have some toast and eggs or something, because like I'm not feeling, I don't know, I've been like not really having like much I haven't really been having much like hunger recently. I don't know why. Like not that I really ever get hungry, but I'm like extra like repulsed by food recently. And I don't really know why. I'm still keeping up with my eating just as much. But it is tricky. Like it is tricky because like it feels like I can't have as much. I don't know why. But I'm still keeping strong even so. I think it may be stress, yeah. I think it's the stress with stuff with my mom. But I'm really happy because, you know what? I'm actually really proud of myself because usually in situations where I get stressed out, right? I tend to just stop eating, like, completely. Like, I start, like, taking days without eating. But, like, today... not today, but, like, the last few weeks, even though things have been stressful, I've been still trying to eat at least, like, once a day. Even though some days I really don't want to. So I've been still trying really hard, and I'm really proud of myself for, you know, even though I want to, I'm gonna keep at it. And I'm still baking and doing other fun things, you know, and I can have a cookie, and I had a cookie last night before bed. A late night cookie. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Yeah. An omelet? Yeah, maybe I could have an omelet. No, I don't think it's digestive issues. It's just my body just goes into this mode when like I'm stressed. Where usually when you're stressed, like your body's trying to keep you alive, you know, and trying to help you. and has some kind of defense mechanism, right? Like when you're stressed, right? When you have that stress response, your body's supposed to save you. But my body is just like, nope. Okay, let's try to kill you by like not eating now. What a smart idea. Thanks a lot, body. So I just kind of realized that's stupid. And every time that my brain's like, oh, I'm not hungry, don't eat anything, I'm like, nah, no. I talk to it. I talk to that part of my head. I'm like, no. Think about it. I'm like, just think about it. Just have something. Just have something. Like, I hear my dad's voice in my head. I have my dad's voice in my head, like, getting annoyed at me, like, Kiki, that's not a proper meal. Have something proper to eat. That's not a proper meal. I think that in my head, and then it gets me to eat more. Yeah. No, I force myself. I still force myself. Yeah. I'm proud that I do. So, it's really easy. Well, it's not easy, but if your brain tells you to do something bad, or specifically, I suppose in this scenario, to not do something, and it's a bad thing, just think, nah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Nah, and then just do it anyway. And hopefully I'll tell my brain, even in moments of stress, it's not an option. I'm just trying to see it as not an option. You gotta have something, Giggles. That's what I always think. Yeah. But baking's been really fun. It's been a really good thing for me to do. Yeah, I'll make sure that I put this as a page in my little humble rabbit book. Yeah. Yeah, it is interesting. Some eat a lot when they're stressed, and some eat not at all when they're stressed. I guess I suppose it's like just what your body does in those moments. I think everyone's got kind of a different like response, like some kind of response, if that makes sense. So it's just different, like, I suppose, like that kind of stress response. It is interesting though. Everyone has different coping mechanisms. Oh, let me just crack my little neck. Oops. Just crack your tittle! Oh! Wait, Acti's messaging me. Acti's messaging me. Shh. Okay, she told me. Oh, hi! Shh. So, she said, can I tell them what you said? Apparently the thing that made it expand was the all-purpose flour would make it expand, and the baking soda makes it expand more. Well, that's how you make that chunky champy cookie. It's so annoying because I was like, I thought I was really awesome for adding the bicarb soda. I thought that would stop it from expanding. I don't know why. Maybe I guess it's all just like a I guess it's just a learning process, and I'll just try to make sure to think about it a little bit more. Yeah. It made us bigger champies happy though. True, yeah. Sorry, my English. No, 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 no. Don't apologize at all. No. No, you've been fine as pie. Don't even worry. Yeah. Yeah. So I think like, yeah, next time I just have to be careful with that stuff. It's hard because I've never... Usually when you're baking, you try to make things expand. Like when you're making cakes and other things. Like, you want things to rise. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it, Acti. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's a really good learning experience regardless. Like, to kind of help me learn more about this and kind of help me, like, I don't know, just be better. If you want to use this recipe to keep the shape, you would need to keep the mold around it in the oven. If it's metal, of course. So when it rises, it would just go up instead of creating a flat cookie. Are there some recipes you can use to make it so it doesn't expand? Because, like, I only have one cookie cutter, so I can't, like... I guess I could, like, do it one by one, but I would rather, like, use a recipe that doesn't make it expand, obviously, you know, because... Yeah. You're writing one for me right now? Oh my god, thank you so much! I don't want to add mustard. Why would I want to add mustard to my cookies? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Hmm? Yeah, but it is interesting, like, how much different things that you put in there can affect the can affect kind of the process of how it is and change it so much. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. I love it. I love it. It's so much fun. So much fun. Like, I don't know, like the trial and error aspect and maybe like not everything going to plan each time is something that I really enjoy about baking. Yeah. Make it a bit spicy? No, I would rather like add cinnamon or like other spices or something, you know. Yeah. Baked from flour ground entirely from mustard seeds? Yeah, if you're crazy, you could do that. I guess if you're crazy. Hang on, let me turn this down. Beep. Beep, beep, beep. Chocolate chip? You could add chocolate chips maybe to this recipe. However, like, I feel like with a sugar cookie, it doesn't work too much. It doesn't work that well. I feel like you could maybe try something else. Something else. Okay. Try something else. Maybe make a chocolate chip cookie instead of a sugar cookie with chocolate chips. I guess you could. I just feel like the flavors wouldn't work as well as with something else. Oh, I do have cardamom actually. Cardamon's really good. It's like a Christmassy kind of spice that works well for baking. What did I use cardamom for? I think for chai's pancakes I made, I used cardamom and cinnamon for those. And something I've really enjoyed actually is cooking with cinnamon and different spices, because like not only does it make it smell amazing, but I just love the different elements that it adds to the dish. It's really nice. Let me just... Oh no! I drank all my coffee! No! No! Run it back and chug a Monster energy drink? No, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even worried about it. It's fine. It's fine. I think gingerbread's alright. I feel like gingerbread is almost too gingery. I like the subtle spices. Yeah. I'm searching the right name for the flower in Australia, lol. Hope it's right. Yeah, it should be. If not, I could find it. If you tell me what the name is somewhere else, I could probably be able to figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably be able to get fancy coffee. And plus, I don't want to drink another coffee now because, yeah, if I get a fancy coffee, right, then I'm going to get all shaky. And I don't like that. I don't want to get all shaky. Sorry. Okay. Let me put my shirt back on. It's if it's cornstarch, it's cornflower in Australia. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Put my shirt back on. Alright. Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to have a little bit more coffee. It's gonna be really humble, okay? Guys, I'll let you know what I have at brunch too. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to figure out what I'm doing for the rest of the week. I definitely know that I want to play Parappa the Rapper too. And I want to get back into Final Fantasy this week as well. That's something else I really want to do. I don't know. Is that crazy? Let me know. And let me know, are some of you guys researching or thinking about what recipes you're going to do for my baking competition? Let me know. Or cooking too. More Cinnabuddy. Oh yeah, that would be so much fun. There was an update, really? I didn't know that. I gotta get my family to the place. I gotta do it. One of my mom's recipes. Cool. Can you participate? Of course you can participate. Yeah. It's in my community tab. If you check it out, you can see what is there. Yeah. Feel free to participate though. I would love if you did. Yeah. I went out and got the ingredients for the bake today. Oh, that's really cool. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. Oh, I love this! Look! I'm gonna have to put this as the That's to size, by the way, with the cookies. I'm gonna have to put this as the photo for the recipe. Oh, that's so cute. Oh yeah, we should do a little outing stream, a date stream, or a deep dive. Yeah. Let me write those down so you remember. Okay. Just so I don't forget. Okay. Oh, also, Acti, look at this. Look. I took this yesterday of little man on his bed. He was very tired. If you even care. Look how sleepy he is. He's so tired. Yes. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. Okay, sorry. I was showing people this before. I can't help but show that little man off as much as I can. He's so cute. Yeah, he was so tired. Yeah, that's how I felt last night. I was so snug last night. I felt like that, like literally. Alright, stretch. Oh. Okay. Alright. But yeah, guys, I better go and yeah, and I better get ready. to go now. Sorry, because I'm gonna have to leave soon. I wish it wasn't so early. But that's why I decided to stream a little earlier today. Oh, sorry, I'm itchy. But thank you so much to everyone for coming today. I'm sorry that it was a shorter stream. But after I get home, I'm gonna set up everything for this week and schedules and all that. So don't even worry about it. It's going to be a really exciting week of some fun stuff, which I'm very excited for and humble about. So you don't even worry. Don't even worry. But I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day or night or whatever. I'll make sure to make a recipe for this later. So if you want to try them yourself, even though they turn out a little chunky, they taste delicious. So so I would really recommend you taste them and try them for yourself. But yeah, I hope that you have a really fun rest of your day / evening / night / afternoon, and you have a great rest of your day and everything. Please remember to comment if you like them, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, see you tomorrow, and thank you so much everyone for coming again. Make sure to get the cup while you can, by the way. There's only some available, so make sure to get it while you can. And yeah, thank you so much for coming, guys. I had such a nice time, and I'll let you guys know what I get at my brunch, okay? I hope that you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for coming. Bye everyone. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye. Oh, before I go, sorry. Before I go, some champions were upset yesterday about me streaming in the day and not telling anyone, even though I missed my stream at the beginning of the day and stuff. And I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry if I upset anyone by doing that. I hope that you're not upset at me, and I hope that the upset that you had was like in the spare of the moment and you're not really mad. I hope. But regardless, I do want to tell you that I'll take the constructive criticism on, and I'll try my best in the future to well, I hope that today showed that I'm really trying my best to do better with streams, and I am sorry about missing my stream sometimes. But I promise I'm trying my best to improve. And yeah, it won't happen again, okay? And I'm truly sorry. Okay, just I hope you know that. All right. So I just wanted to say that like on stream before I go. But yeah, I hope that you guys had a really fun day today and a fun stream. And I promise I will do better in the future. But for now, I better go because I gotta get ready. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you guys soon. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for coming. But you know, I got things to do. I got places to see, so I better head off. But I'll see you later, alright? Bye, everybody.